Hi everyone, this is Tammy from Tammy Colors 2 and Domino. Say hi, Dom. He will be evicted very shortly. He thinks he is special, don't tell him. But he's still not allowed up here in the middle of everything I'm doing. But he makes a good thing for you to look at while I'm talking. We are here on purpose or by accident, but you're gonna have fun anyway for another part of my coloring book collection. Yay! So still lots more to go. This is the bottom shelf, one of the bottom shelves. This is like shelf number 8 of my Kallax. So it's on the bottom, in the middle, and it's just got comic book, other stuff, mostly not Amazon printed stuff. There are a few things. A lot of my inspirational books are in here, and a lot of fun stuff actually, that I knew that I had, but you know, when you don't get it out, you don't see it. you don't think about it. So let me evict him. All right, so first off, I have some kind of horror sci-fi coloring book poster collections. His tail is tickling my legs. So this is, I don't even know if there's a publisher. I got this one because my other ones are nicer and I wanted something to maybe practice on. Although this one's like one-sided. It was really pretty. I mean, good. I like these posters. I just looked on Amazon for horror movie posters or something. Here we go. J. Lambert Publishing at gmail.com. So J. Lambert Publishing is the producer of this book. Single-sided. It's just Amazon printed. But I was really happy with how it came out. I've got cat hair everywhere. Then I have classic comic coloring book, sci-fi and horror. I do not know if you can get this. Still, I think you can. I saw this originally on Doodle Robot's channel a couple of years ago. And I really wanted it. I love what she did. The things that she's done in these types of books. It's just gorgeous. This is double-sided. But she did, I remember her video. It wasn't this one, it was the classic comic one, which you'll see in a second. She did streak-free water-based marker coloring, and that was her example. These are just amazing posters. So I've been intimidated, and I mean, once I saw her stuff, it's like, oh my gosh. But these are so fun. I love these. This is a really nice book. It is obviously not printed here because coloring has a U. Lom Art, 2016. Lom Art, LOM. Michael O'Hara Books Limited. So yeah, so these are all sci-fi and horror comic book things. So I think you can look them up too. I think other people have looked them up. Here's the one that, I mean, Doodle has that one also. The Classic Comic Coloring Book, which is also, yeah, Michael O'Hara Books Limited. This paper in this one is much toothier than this one. This one is smooth, very smooth, thick-ish. It's not bad. It's decent quality paper. And this one is very toothy, very different paper in this one. Still kind of thick, but it almost feels like watercolor paper, except it's thinner than watercolor paper. It's weird. Anyway, so Doodle Robot got this, and she did her streak-free coloring video out of it. And it is really neat. Classic comic book covers, so you can look them up and you can look at the colors and do them if you want that way, or do them however you want, but these are fabulous. So I got this. Was this from 2016 also? 2015, so this was 2015. Then I have a couple of Star Wars ones. I think that my friend Jason got me this one. So this is just a Star Wars coloring book. I'm very excited to have it. I don't have, this is like my first actual comic book, coloring book. So I can color Star Wars, and these should be fun to color. Marker, and just, it's already set up. It shouldn't take much to make them look good, let me tell you. It is produced by Marvel. I don't know if it says when this one, I think you got this one at Dollar Tree. Can't tell because I'm looking really fast. I know it's in here somewhere when it was printed. Oh goodness, let's see, 2016. So there you go. Then I have The Mandalorian coloring book. I got this one to do, I forget what it was. It was to do something with that I didn't end up doing, but these are really single-sided, beautiful, beautiful images from The Mandalorian. This one was a nice one. I love these. Even the double page spreads are single-sided. Well, no, not all. They are not. That's what I meant to say. So, but super cool. I love her. Xian. If you haven't watched Star Wars Rebels, you should do that. It's one of the comic books, and it is fabulous. All right, so that is The Mandalorian. Notice I haven't done anything. I think there are there any? There may be a record. Oh, no, I do have one. I have at least one finished page in this pile. Here is Ruby Charm Colors Art Journal, Volume 3. This one is Amazon printed. I wanted it to just do, it's kind of like it's an art journal. You can buy ones from her website that are more expensive, with nicer paper. But she does pictures, Juno pattern on black, Ruby Charm color. I can't remember if that's, if she puts it on the back. Oh yeah, she puts it on the back. So this is a Juno pattern on black. Juno, the blue healer. She does different, they're all the same image. So it is really cool. I do wish I'd gotten the one on nicer paper, but I had some ideas. I liked volume 3. She has, I don't even know how many volumes she has now. But this one was very cool. She has some very cool coloring books. This one's from 2022. Then I have 4 Gabi Wolf books. I do not have Mini Mania. I'm sorry to say I got rid of it because I realized I didn't like their open mouths. I'm so weird, I know. But they were really cute, and I had the first one, and I got the second one, and I'm like, wait a minute, why do they have like dark open mouths? And it just didn't like it. I would never have colored them, so I just got rid of it. I gave it a good home. So this is Daydreams, which is a small book, square format. I love her, just her shelves and her parks and everything about her coloring, her images. This one's from 2021. This is one of the ones that got everyone interested in her. And then I have volume 1 and volume 2 of Wonder Worlds. And I have Houses 2. So Houses 2 I liked better than Houses 1, so I got this one. That's when I was trying to say to myself, you know, you should pick one and then see if you color out of it, and you can always get the next one. So, but it's got really cute houses. If you like houses, like coloring houses. And then Wonder Worlds, volume 1 is just all kinds of drawings of fabulous scenes, wondrous scenes, obviously. The next goal is going to be to touch all these books. And then this is Wonder Worlds volume 2. There's like some of the animals. You know, if there's like one in the book with an open mouth or something, it's okay when they don't have them colored, but don't ask me, I don't know. But I love these. Me and, you know, kind of, it's just a style of art that I'm funny about. I'm sure that everyone has a thing. Serenia, book 1. Is there a book 2? I've never noticed. This is gorgeous art. If you have never seen her art, I actually had this out to color in it. It's amazing fantasy. Amazon printed. Gorgeous. This paper is fairly decent. The white paper isn't too bad. Oh, I love it. I love it. Very pretty. By Christina McAllister. And it is still available. Here is Fairy Bliss by Lydia Hess. I think this may be one of my only fairy books. I love fairies. I just don't have a lot of fairy coloring books. I think because I don't like coloring people. Fairies are people, sort of, but I love Lenka Filinenko, and her art is just gorgeous. So this one came out in, you can get Etsy images from here on her Etsy shop, 2022, and you can, I think, buy this book from her on really nice paper also. Is this my only Elena Lazareva book I have left? This is Mystical Worlds. I love this book. This is just gorgeous. Oh, and she has 2 sets of images. I forgot. Oh, look at that. 5 the finest pictures from Elena Lazareva's other Amazon coloring books. Oh. Dreams Grayscale. I may have to check that out. Dreams. I may have seen it. So here are the images. I love this one. And I really want to do this tiger in the ocean, apparently, which is kind of freaky. Or maybe he's in a tree, but the fish are flying. I don't know. He or she. This is my Lydia Hess book. I think it's the only one I have. Sacred Animals. She has beautiful, beautiful pictures. She does things like angels. She has an angel walk. This is the, you know, she tells you what it signifies: presence, honesty, rebirth, honor, innocence is the mouse, fluidity is the octopus, abundance is the hare. This is just amazing. Courage is the dragon. Magic. Cats are magic. Yes, they are. So are dogs, but dogs are loyal. But this one, I love this book. This is a great book. If you haven't picked it up, you should. I think I got it used, though, because I don't think this one's in print anymore. Pretty sure I got it used. Secondhand. I shouldn't say used. Secondhand. 2016 HarperCollins. I can't remember if they're still being published. So I picked this book up. This is actually printed. It has 22 artworks to color and the original posters. So this is France travel posters. I love these old travel posters. So I have the ones from the national parks, and this is ones of France, like this one, and it's not the entire poster, because you can see, like, here is the picture, but this is the poster, so it doesn't have the bottom part. It's just the picture part, so it's just the art. And it's on really nice off-white paper, it looks like. This is still available on Amazon. Really nice paper, single-sided. If you want some travel stuff to color in France, and I had intended to try to color some of them like the posters. I like to try to copy the posters, but just, oh, I love that. I want to go there. Anyway, beautiful book. I say that about everything. So let's see. Then I have my collection of national parks coloring books. So this is the Great Smoky Mountains. These are published by, and they're really nice guys, Anderson Design Group. So you can buy them at the parks themselves if you go. Or you can go to Anderson Design Group's website, which they have, adgstore.com. adgstore.com, and you can order them. They are very nice. They have all the posters in the front. These are all park posters for the Great Smoky Mountains. They're in the front, and they're just gorgeous. There's a flip through of this on my channel. And so all of these posters are in this book. I need to look and see if they have any more. And then you have the poster to color, and they're in order, so they're easy to find. But, and it's a very nice paper. These guys are super great, and sometimes they have second hand, like, I don't know, I think this one, no, it's one of my other ones, and I'll explain why, was a, I don't know what was wrong with it. It had a blemish on the cover or something, so they were selling it cheaper. Like, they'll have sale or discounted items because maybe there's a mark on the cover or something like that. Or there was a printing error. Because I can't remember how much these are. They're not really expensive, but they're not, like, cheap. I think they're like, I can't even guess anymore how much they are, but lovely books, lovely paper. So I have, this is the first one I got, was the 59 National Parks, and I bought this at a park. In, oh gosh, I don't even remember. But then, since then, they came out with the 63 national parks. But in here, and it's the same thing, it has the park posters, all of the national park posters. You can tell I love these. And I did this one. And every year I'm like, look, I did this one. I did it with Crayola pencils years ago. Like 2018 probably. Yeah, this book was published in 2016. And I know I bought it at a park. You know, I probably bought it at the Cumberland Gap National Park down there. But these are beautiful, beautiful parks. But then they published one with 4 extra parks, the newer parks. So I wanted to get it. I didn't want to pay full price. And then they had, I don't even remember what was wrong with it, whether it was this rip in the cover, but it was discounted. So I'm like, okay, I'll buy it, because I didn't want the same book twice, you know? And it's very smooth, decent single-sided paper. This one is toothier than this, so the paper's changed a little bit. This is really smooth, but this one has a little bit of tooth to it. You can tell the difference. It's a nice bright white though. Anyway, okay, so all the posters are in the book for reference. Lovely book. I don't know if I'm going to buy another one if they get any more national parks. And here is a new one. This came out last year. Very thick. This one's published by... Actually, it was first printed in 2022. I don't remember when. I still think I bought it last year, but it's 59parks.net. 59 Parks is who produces this one. Although, are they going to change their name? It has an index of the parks. It has what the pictures look like, colored, and this is cardstock. Very pretty. And then it tells you a little bit about them, and then it tells you the park. So they were a little bit different. These are art posters. I forget if they're by one person. I wonder if it tells you. Artist. Oh yeah, artist. Telegram Paper Company. So sometimes they don't have the artist. This one was probably done a while ago. So it was just probably done by somebody they had on staff. But that's nice that they tell you who the artist is. Anyway, spent too much time on those already. I have, this is the only, except for my Posh book, this is the only book that I have like this, where you have nature and you have the colors. I was with my husband and he thought it was a neat book, and I'm like, you know, I could get it and try it. See if I can color the birds and the butterflies and the flowers like they're supposed to be. You know, you got your bird and your bird. These are just gorgeous pictures. I've always wanted to try it. And I'm intimidated. You know, it gives you more references here. These are really nice books. You can find them at Barnes & Noble. So a lot of, frequently they're in their book annex because they've been out for a while. Like this came out in, by Arcturus 2022. But they've got all kinds of those. Then I got the Houseplant Coloring book by Caitlin Keegan, which is just cute. This one was last year. She tells you about plants, obviously. Native environments of plants. So it's more than just, you know, coloring book. Then it tells you what the plan is. I did a flip through when I got this. It's so cool. And I've seen this one on Amazon's book sales. So I bought this one at Books A Million when I stopped there. So I just thought it was a really, really neat book. Really nice paper. It's very smooth. Okay, next I have the Chronicles of Narnia official coloring book, but not by C.S. Lewis, but the Chronicles of Narnia is by C.S. Lewis. I may have got this from Book Outlet. And it's not great paper, to be honest. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. Oh, goodness. I don't know about the art in this one. I cannot remember. It was published by a division of HarperCollins. Original art by Pauline Baines. So these are from the original books. I have stories. I mean, I have a series of these. I really like this picture. So I think it was kind of neat. And I love the Chronicles of Narnia are fun. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. My husband is the reader. He's read all the stuff, and as a I have gone back to read it because I never read it when I was a kid or anything else. So, but this is a fun book. You know, wallpaper pages. Oh gosh, that's cute. Voyage of the Dawn Treader. So, you know, some of these would be a fun, quick color because they're book plates and grayscale, and there's bears and mice. So I think it's a lot of fun. If you were wondering, Adventures in the Garden. I have had this book for, oh goodness, at least 2 years. And I haven't done anything with it. I want to. She's very cute. It's just a little girl, coloring book of beautiful blooms for exploring, creating, and having fun by Patricia Zapata. So I love the cover. It's gotten some popularity lately. It was published in 2017. I got this one from Book Outlet also. It was sight unseen. And at the time, I wasn't into coloring it, but I have since realized that I think I would like it. I think you grow as a colorist. And her work is similar to Lainey Dow. Like some of the pages got wrinkled a little bit, but that'll be fine. So these would be fun. But anyway, that is Adventures in the Garden, a coloring book by Patricia Zapata. Tangled Gardens I have had even longer. I got this from Ollie's a million years ago. This was me testing pencils in it. It has very smooth paper. I actually had 2 copies of it because I bought them by accident. I have got rid of one, so I only have one. Actually, there was another one too, but the paper is a little difficult to deal with because it's so smooth. It's a very thick, nice paper, so I have toyed with getting rid of it from time to time. I'm just not sure I'll color in it, but I've kept it because, I don't know, I kind of want to. It's a really, really nice book. It's by Jane Monk. 52 intricate tangled drawings. And tangled stuff isn't always my thing, but I always thought it would be good to practice because there's a nice variety of stuff in here. So I've seen it at discount stores a lot. Color and Praise Psalms. This is a Shutterstock book that is curated really nice. We're getting into my inspirational books. This is just beautiful. The images that they curated in here were really pretty. Pretty nice paper too. Not bad. It's printed by New Seasons Publications International. Very pretty, beautiful book. Whatever is Lovely. Now I have, I don't know if I put it in here or not. There is actually one that I started a picture in. A coloring book for reflection and worship. It's a bunch of images like this. Really pretty paper. Really nice paper. Oh, look, here it is. I was putting books back because I knew I was getting into my coloring book collection. What the heck happened to my... I guess I got it wet. That's weird. What the heck did I do to my sticky notes? Anyway. But yeah, I had a plan. I did this in acrylic marker, and I have never colored a page in acrylic marker, like, you know, just done a page. So I was gonna forget what I was gonna do with the rest of it. They're essentially single-sided if you want the verse and stuff on the other side, but it's up to you. So this is kind of like a little practice book for trying new things. Indescribable coloring book, based on the hit song as recorded by Chris Tomlin. I got this book from Book Outlet, and the pictures are just stunning. It's double-sided. I did a flip through when I got it. It's just really pretty. I can see some beautiful things. I have never heard the song. I meant to go listen to the song. But just love the art in this book is just amazing. So fun. Love this one. I think I got this one on Book Outlet. No, I think I said that. I got that one on Book Outlet. Here's another one, Choose Joy, a coloring book of gratitude and wonder. I don't think I bought it at Target. I might have got it from Book Outlet though. It's another one where it's really nice paper, single-sided, just fun little things of art. These books have really nice paper. It's so thick. So there's that. Choose Joy. Peace Be Still. This one doesn't have quite as nice a paper. I need to go through them and see if any of them are too similar to the other one and maybe get rid of a couple of them. But I don't know, I like them. I like the images. Ink and Willow, 2021. And then the last one of these is For the Beauty of the Earth, a coloring book to celebrate the wonder of creation. It has some really pretty nature images in it. Really nice paper again, and they're perforated, so that's why they're out so far. I've never been one to take my pages out to color them, but I've known people that do. It's an interesting thing to think about. And this has quotes from like C.S. Lewis, Ralph Waldo Emerson, George Washington Carver, Martin Luther, books for the Bible, John Muir, all kinds of people. It's just an inspirational book. Very pretty. Then I have my Flora Waycott books that are not seasonal. Well, this is seasonal, but not. I think the other ones I have are winter related, maybe. I have a couple of, I pretty much have all of Flora Waycott's, I think. This one is Follow Your Dreams. It is a studio series by Peter Pepper Press, which is a series. It begs the question though, well, I have a whole studio series, so now I'm wondering if I keep this book on my on the shelf with all the other studio series, or do I keep these two together, or do I try to put this book on the other shelf? I don't know, but anyway, you may see this book again if I decide to move it. Flora Waycott is, I'm a big fan of her art. She's done a number of different books, and it's very recognizable when you see it. This one came out in 2016. These books are so affordable. These are $4 or $5 on Amazon. They have really nice paper, and they have a million different subjects. So if you're looking for a nice printed book, check out the studio series from Peter Pepper Press. This is Nature, a seasonal coloring book by Flora Waycott. By Bloomsbury is the publisher. I love this. Love this. This is just gorgeous. You know I was going to say that. So there's all the seasons in here. Spring, it goes through them. Spring, summer, then we'll get into fall, like the birds are flying south. And then you've got your fall pictures. And then you get into winter here. Or there's not very many winter pictures, because I think she has a winter book. There's a few. So there's wallpapery pages. Just, it's a beautiful book. The paper is really nice. It's double-sided, but when did this come out? In 2017. It's a very lovely book. Then I have my Colored by Maya Made Me Get These books. And there's another one of these that just came out, Scottish Gardens, I think, or something like that, that I want. This one, so I bought all of these secondhand, and I think it's this one. It's one of these isn't in good shape. Often I do pretty well with the secondhand stuff, but sometimes it just doesn't work out well. But anyway, this is Scottish Nature. It's really pretty, nice paper. And it's by, oh, there's a contents, table of contents that tells you what, I guess I'd forgotten what everything is. By Ilda Muldoon. I wonder how you say that Scottish name. Ilda Muldoon, maybe. I think it's the coloring book of Scotland that is kind of dirty, and well, they gave me, I think, my money back or something, but they didn't want the book back. I can't remember, because it's got quite a number of pages colored, and it's kind of dirty. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. I may try to get another copy. Coloring Book of Scotland. And then by the same, these are all by the same person, and the Hebridean coloring book. She does a bunch more, but these were the ones that I liked. I like the landscapes. Landscapes of Scotland, very stylized, obviously. And then I've got 52 Sunsets, which I got from Book Outlet. I think I've seen it on there again. This one's by Thunder Bay Press. The illustrator is Josh Figueroa, and every picture in here begs to be colored. I did a flip through when I got this, and every picture has a sunset of some kind in it, in the background. So you can see the sun up here, the sun's back here. Sometimes you have to look to find it, but it's always there. And just the perspective. It has so many gorgeous images in it. Practice your glow effects. You know, so you don't see much sky, but there's a sky back here. But anyway, that is 52 Sunsets, A Year of Calm Coloring by Josh Figueroa. And last but not least, The Green Witch's Coloring Book. From Enchanting Forest Scenes to Intricate Herb Gardens. Erin Murphy Hiscock, author of The Green Witch, illustrated by Sarah Richard. And so there is a green, and it's got all the elements in it, so it's really pretty. It's grayscaled. I mean, the images in here are just beautiful. She does the seasons: autumn, winter, summer, spring. There's some space. There's some hexes. Are these called hexes, or I can't remember what they call them. But it's to usually do good things. 2023 is when this came out. But there's an actual book called The Green Witch. And this is a coloring book they made from it. Okay, that is it. On to the next, right? So thank you for watching. I hope you saw some very interesting things. One finished page. Wow. That was good, right? Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.